Toka-kun! Wah! Wah! Hi everyone! Welcome to Look Outside Part 4. Part of branch of path of playing this game 3000, because I don't know how much longer the game is, and I don't know how many times I'll try to get different endings and what I'll have to do to get those different endings and what the point of the game is yet. But well, I mean, obviously at some point we have to look outside. I mean, like, obviously that, but like, I don't know, like, the rest of it yet, you know? Hi. Surely you're at least halfway through, right? You know, I hope so. I don't actually know. I've done my best to avoid, like, spoilers, except for that time where I was stuck on whether I should kill someone or not, and I looked up whether killing that person affected the story. But other than that, I haven't really looked at, like, any spoilers for it, you know? I'm sorry if I end up muting to clear my throat a lot. I just woke up. Like, I woke up, like, I think 30 minutes ago. I told myself I was gonna wake up at, like, 10:30 so I could get work done before stream today. And then I woke up, and it was 1 p.m. And then I was like, well, that didn't happen. And then I put up my alarm on. I was like, well, who's to say it would be a bad thing to lie down for 5 more minutes? And then I lied down for, like, almost a whole hour. But it's fine. Whatever. Because I don't know, I've been working on stuff. I've been staying up till like 5 and like 7 and stuff. So I'm sure my body was just like, you should sleep more. And so I did. I slept like an extra hour. But I have a short that I think I can probably get done to release tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then I guess I'd wait till put it out until next week Monday or something. But we'll see. That I think you guys will like, at the very least. I think you guys will like that. Yeah, I know. Well, that was on Wednesday night. I was in call with, I guess I was also in call with Lemmy and Kijo on Wednesday. And then on the Wednesday call, I stayed up until 7 a.m. But yesterday's call that I was in call with Lemmy and Kijo, that one, I think we only stayed up till 3. But I had to mix something. So I was like, well, I guess I'll do it after. Which was why I was up till like 5. Work stuff or just hanging out. Well, I was working on things that I could do while I could hang out with them, you know? Like, it's like, there are a lot of things I need to do that I can't do when I hang out with people, because I need to be able to, like, actively listen and, like, do stuff like that, you know, like tuning and timing. Like, I can time pretty easily if I'm in a call, but if I'm tuning, I can't really do that if I'm in a call. And I definitely can't mix if I'm in a call, because I need to be, like, able to, like, fully hear everything and, like, judge everything. Because I tried for a bit to do that and it did not work. But, like, I can video edit in a call. I can do, like, anything that needs to be done on like a Google Doc, like that type of stuff, or like writing and like those types of things, or like putting in commissions or messaging people you're commissioning for projects. Like, you can do all of that when you're in a call with people, but there are, like, some things you just can't do, which is the hard thing, because then you're like, how long can I stay here? But also, I'm, like, really bad at leaving calls. Even if I'm tired, I'm like, I don't want to leave. Like, what if I leave and then they're like, are sad, or like, they're like, oh, well, now I should go do work, and I'm like, well, I would hate to have to go do work. I pushed past the point of being tired, and then I became awake again. Because at like 1 last night, I was like, gosh, I'm so tired. I was like, I was like, I should go to bed. And then I was like, but we're not even done playing Scrabble yet. I can't go to bed yet. We're not even done playing Scrabble. And then like we finished Scrabble, and I was like, well, now I just feel awake. And so I was like, well, I'm awake now, so I guess I should keep going. And then when Kijo had to go to sleep, I was like, well, I still have stuff to do, and I'm not that tired anymore, so like, what's the point of going to bed now? I'll just finish mixing. And then I finished mixing. And then I was like, I don't even know if I'm tired right now. But then I was like, well, I do have a stream tomorrow. I should go to bed. So then I went to bed. So my train of thought is always like, how tired am I, and is it worth going to bed yet? And then I would say that I would go to bed after this stream, but then I have stuff I have to do. So I'll probably do that after stream. And then I'll call my mom. You know, me giving you the rundown of my entire day, you know. Something you really care about and like actively want to know. I was just like, you know, because like tomorrow I have other stuff because I'm doing the Glee karaoke. I still have things I have to finish to do the Glee karaoke. I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't finished prepping all the things I need to do for that yet. Like, I have stuff to prep for that. I have other things I have to record and other things I have to do, other problem stuffs that I have to, well, not problem stuffs, they're like work stuffs that I have to do. They're like other things that I'm a part of. So that's normally how my day goes. It's like I either go to regular work or I do this work, or if this work is at night, then I start doing other work for this same job but like in the morning. And then eventually it's 3 in the morning, and then I go, well, that was wonderful. Wonderful, productive day. Let's go to bed. Yeah, it's a karaoke relay, but it's I think honestly I'm doing more prep for it than if it was like a concert at a con. Because I don't know what was wrong with me, where I was like, I want to do everything as like a mashup, and then I was like, well, unless the song has a mashup, like unless the song already has like a person who's posted a like sing with me video on YouTube, I can't just like unless that person, like someone made one of those, right? Because there are ones where they have those that I'm using for the relay, but then there are also ones that I picked that don't have that, and then I was like, well, I guess I'll just have to record myself and then mix myself so I can sing with myself for this relay. And I didn't really think about how much work that would be to do until after I decided I was gonna do it and then like committed to the set list for it. And I was like, well, beggars can't be choosers. Sorry, choosers can't be beggars? Wait, what is the phrase for it? Who gives a shit? I already committed, so I already committed, so I'm gonna do it. And I was like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to figure that out and then do it. And that's life, you know? So, what is it? Like, or I guess you could say like, I filled my plate with hungry eyes or something. I was like, oh, I can do that. I can do that. I guess I can. I guess I will. It'll be what it is. Probably minorly scuff and yet mildly entertaining. I feel like that's like a lot of my stuff is like mildly scuffed, mildly entertaining. That's how I feel about a lot of my work. Mildly scuffed, mildly entertaining. But hey, mildly entertaining is better than not entertaining, you know? And that's the tea. I'd rather be mildly entertaining than not entertaining at all. So, but I'm sure it'll be fun. I think mashups are a really fun music choice, and I think that Glee has a lot of really amazing mashups. So, I'm not like there's not skin off my back for it. What is it called? But I mean, there's always a lot of work to be done. But I think that this year is going to be pretty amazing. I think you guys will enjoy a lot of stuff that happens this year. I think so, for real, for real. Can I elaborate more than that? No one asked me that question, by the way, but can I elaborate more than that? Absolutely not. But can I say that I think that? Yeah, I think I can. I'm very excited for this year. Regardless of the fact that it seems long and tedious and like tiring. I think that this year will be great. Especially with like, I think everything that I've heard of that I have things to do for, I think they're all wonderful. And we had like, I mean, I guess somebody mentioned we had a meeting during the stream. He was so funny joining that call yesterday. I genuinely like, what do you call that guy? I can't believe I really like. I tend not to like always like when like one of them is like let's like bug Senbei for fun. I'm not normally a person who's like I'll join in, but like I was like, I'm sure this guy will not react to us doing this. I was like, sure. I don't fucking think he'll react. So I was like, yeah, I'll bug him about Taco Bell. I don't even really care about Taco Bell. But this guy, like, I thought for sure he was just gonna see the ping, and then he was just gonna go, no, or absolutely not, or do you know how money works? Like, I really thought he was gonna say one of those answers, you know? And then he just joins call. I was like, what? Why? Like, I don't hate that he joined call. I just like, I'm like, why did you waste your time like that? Because I think he knew we were like, what do you call? I think it was pretty obvious we were like, what do you call? We were like messing with him. I didn't think he would take it seriously. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I genuinely don't think any of us care that much about Taco Bell. I know we all have opinions, you know, everyone has an opinion about Taco Bell. But I didn't think like he would take it that seriously about an opinion about Taco Bell. I know he preached it really hard. He's not a casual opinion haver. That's true. I was like, I'm not gonna like I don't think there's actually a world where we would ever get a food budget. Like, what company gives their employees a food budget? That'd be insane. Like, you'd have to be a multi-billion-dollar company to give your employees a food budget. Like, I mean, it's not even normal to have like a job where they even feed you. Normally you have to go get fed, but you're by yourself and your own hard-earned money. I didn't think he would come and defend it and be like, well, you shouldn't eat that anyway. Like, that's bad for you. No, duh, bro. Obviously, fast food is bad for you. No shit. It's just like a mildly enjoyable texture, I'll be honest. Most fast food is not that tasty to me. It just tastes like salt. And I do love salt. So I guess I do think it's tasty, but like not in like a ooh, scrumptious. You know, like it's not scrumptious or anything. Can you imagine eating fast food and being like, this is like the best tasting thing I've ever had in my life? Like, I'm sure a pub burger would taste twice as good as a McDonald's burger. Celebration dinners for their talents' families ones? That would make sense. Like when we've like, what do you call? When we've like gone to con, like, you know, Senbei would like, you know, treat people to like dinner, you know? Like, as a group. But, like, a food budget is crazy. I think like you could, if your main content was maybe food, I think you could get away with like a food budget if it was like if we ever had a larger budget. I'm sure that if like Yui was able to do more deco Yuis, then Senbei would be able to like have like maybe a project budget for deco Yui or something. Like if we got big enough, I'm sure Senbei would provide like some sort of like project budget that Yui could use to like buy ingredients for deco Yui. But like you'd have to be like a much bigger company, I think, at that point to have like a project budget for something like that versus like a project budget for like a very specific things, you know. Taco Bell sponsorship? Yeah, in our dreams. Maybe. Probably would have to be like a much smaller thing to start off with for a food sponsorship. Is it like fast food because it's cheap, but it's not cheap anymore? Yeah, I know, right? I remember back when the dollar menu felt like an actual dollar. Like, sometimes before I went to tutoring, my dad would take me to McDonald's for the dollar menu, and I would get a McDouble and a small fry. That was pretty good. Back then it was only like $3. And it was amazing because it was $3. And like, you can't really say that like, what'd you call? I really can't think of McDonald's ever being good enough to be worth more than its dollar menu. Like, and I say that as someone who used to, when I was like a kid and we would go, I would get the quarter pounder with bacon back when I was like an elementary schooler or a middle schooler. Nowadays, I think if I ate the quarter pounder with bacon, I think my heart would race. Like, legitimately, I think if I like ate that now, I think my body would feel like shit and my heart would start to palpitate. Because whenever I eat anything that's too high sodium with red meat, my heart is just like I get sweaty, like my heart beats, I feel like shit. Like, it's absolutely horrible. Like, it's really bad for you. You really shouldn't eat like something that huge from a company like that. That's why when I try to get fast food, I try to get something that's like a little lighter. Because I feel like big burgers like that at fast food establishments are like bad for your heart, probably. Yeah, a decade ago, a McDouble was $1. Yeah, I know, right? I wish I could say, Look Outside stream is brought to you. Oh, sorry. I'll say it like I would if I was on the stream. This Look Outside stream is brought to you by Taco Bell. Enjoy a refreshing Baja Blast a day. Like, I wish I could say that. Not sponsored. It's not. But it could be. Taco Bell, if you're listening. I would love to be sponsored by you. You're one of the only fast food places that I can eat a considerate amount of food of and not feel my heart palpitate. Please sponsor me. I can eat one of your dinner combos and it doesn't make my heart palpitate. Please sponsor me. I will say, like, if you're gonna get sponsored by a food place, I guess it should be one that you can consistently eat if you need to. I've never been upset about eating refried beans ever in my life. I think refried beans are amazing. Sometimes, if I'm really tired and don't feel like cooking, if I have tortilla chips, I'll open one of the cans of refried beans I have and just put it on a pot and then just heat it up and then I'll just eat the tortilla chips dipped into the refried beans. That's how much I like refried beans, is I just have cans of it so that if I ever wanted to eat it for dinner and I had the tortilla chips, I could just eat it together and have that for dinner. It's the same with what you call it's how I feel about campfire sort of baked beans. Like, baked beans are like very, very good with sausages and bread and eggs. So basically like a baby version of an English breakfast. It's like a baby version of an English breakfast. The baked beans on toast with sausage and egg. It's beautiful. It's my traditional hangover meal. If I'm hungover, I try to eat that. Because it's filling and it makes you feel like less messed up if you do that. But that's why I have like I always have a can of like baked beans and a can of refried beans in my cupboard just in case I ever need one of those two things for a meal. It's the same with sausages. Like, I like Italian sausages a lot. I also like chicken sausages, so I always have those in the freezer. The same with like salmon fillets and like I try to always have Brussels sprouts and broccoli in the freezer too, so that if I ever want to make like a really quick sheet pan dinner, I can. I always like try. I think it's from my mom. My mom always loved to have like a freezer filled with things you could easily just make something at any night. You don't really have to think too hard. Like you could if you wanted to, but if you were really tired after work, you could always just like quickly throw something together. Though I do know on nights that my mom was like really tired and she couldn't give a shit about what we had to eat for dinner, she would drive on the way to work to Safeway and get the fried chicken from Safeway, and then we would have fried chicken and rice for dinner. That's when I know she was exhausted, was when she would go and get the fried chicken dinner. Because, like, it wasn't even Costco chicken. Because sometimes she was just tired and then she would drive to Costco and just pick up a rotisserie chicken. That's when she was a little bit tired. But if she was big tired, she would go to Safeway and get the fried chicken. And I think maybe that's why I think that I compare every fried chicken to the Safeway fried chicken. Hi, Big Papa John! Welcome! Welcome in, Hyori Mokami's bare feet. Welcome in, barefooted Papa John. Safeway deli stuff is pretty decent from what I remember. It is! When I was younger, and I would have like, what'd you call? I would have tech rehearsals for plays that I was in, and my mom or dad would have to drop me off. An easy thing they would always do to get me breakfast when they like knew that I needed a big breakfast, because we always had like eggs and toast, you know, like it was always in my house was eggs and toast. But on those days, like I'd be in rehearsal from like around like 9 in the morning until sometimes 11 to 12 a.m. or like 11 o'clock p.m. to 12 a.m. because tech days are like really long and really tedious and exhausting. And so they would take me to get a big breakfast so that I would have a lot of energy. And so they would always take me to Safeway to go to the hot bar so that I could get their breakfast burritos. Because Safeway, when I was a kid, oh my god, I don't know if they still do it, but they had phenomenal breakfast burritos. They were huge and filled with a bunch of shit, and they were so tasty. I always loved doing that. Safeway breakfast burrito. I'm such a huge fan of breakfast burritos. I just like food where I can just eat it within my hands. I don't need extra utensils, and it's like easy and convenient to carry around. What could you ever hate about a meal that you can carry around and provides very little mess, and you don't really have to touch it with your hands all that much, you know? But if it was really good, the breakfast burrito over there, and I don't know, I would be able to make it through until like lunch dinner time was when we would have like a second meal. Normally they would just provide a snack, and then you would have dinner. Though it was something I was talking to a friend about recently. It was how like it was crazy to them how long I that rehearsals would go during tech. But it goes even longer if you're like professionally in theater in like New York and stuff. Like I think some of their rehearsals can go from like 8 a.m. until like 1 a.m. sometimes. And those people are crazy. I heard those types of people, they'll also go to like the club after or to the bar after and like get drinks and then go back home and then sleep and then go to work the next morning. And so then I understand why those types of people, you know, those types of people do like a little bit of the like, you know, spicy salt sort of things, you know? They'll do the spicy salt sort of things to keep awake. I've never done that, but I've heard stories about people who've done that. And I guess, yeah, if you like are working for that's more than like 11 hours of work, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's like 23 hours. Look. So that's a lot of hours of work per day. What is it called? I used to go to one with all times with my friends after school. I also did. When I was in high school, we would walk after school from campus to the nearby Safeway, and then we would either buy loaves of bread or pie, or I guess sometimes just regular snacks, and then energy drinks, and we would walk back to campus and then eat them before either having rehearsal, or if it was in between season, then we would hang out in the theater teacher I liked. I had 3 different teachers, but I liked one of them a lot more than the other 2. Not that they were all bad people or anything. It's just like 2 of them were very harsh people, and one of them was really nice, and I liked that guy a lot, and he was wonderful. He was very like cool uncle vibe, you know? Like, he'd be like, yeah, I guess you guys can stay in my classroom after school and hang out or whatever. And then, like, he would be like playing cool theater videos on YouTube on his projector screen, and we would be like hanging out on our phones and eating food and talking with him, and he would like teach us things, and it was really fun. It was very like if Psychowitz was a cool, not crazy guy in Victorious. And it was really nice doing that. It was also very stressful sometimes. Like, I remember, because my 2 friends I would often do that with, we would go to Safeway, and then they would argue for like 30 minutes over what item we were going to get to buy for our snack that day, and I'd always be like, I really don't know if it matters that much, and they'd always be like, no, Toka, it does. And I'd be like, you know, I guess who am I to say? That, or we would go to like sometimes if they were busy, then I would go with my other friend group, and we would either, and that group tended to not go to Safeway. That group tended to go to like Starbucks, because there was also a Starbucks around the area that there was a Safeway. And we would go to Starbucks and get like caffeine. It was always there was always a point where we had to go and get caffeine, because our school would start at like 8 o'clock. But if you were me and bad at school, then you had I guess my school's version of a 0 period, which anytime ever anyone's ever said to me, oh yeah, my school had a 0 period, get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? What do you mean a 0 period? Like, that's disgusting. I could not deal with a school that was like, come to school beforehand. Like, I did go to a quote-unquote 0 period, but it's because I had to go to tutoring sessions that were required by my school because my grades were so bad. My school was like, if you have below a D, you're required to go 30 minutes before school starts to the class that you're having this bad grade, and then you have to sit there and get tutored and do your work in that class for 30 minutes. And if you were like me and had multiple classes you had lower than a D in, then you would have to go to one of those like at least once a week. So if I was having bad grades in 3 classes, that meant I had to pick 3 days of the week to go to different courses that I was doing poorly in to do that with. And I was like, so I was always at school at like 7:20. Hi, Penny! I had a lot of people tell me that they've had 0 period. What 0 period is basically like a class period that's before school starts, that's either for a course that there's no time for you to take during the day, or for a course where you need extra prep time. So like a lot of people who were in 0 period that I know about were in band or orchestra, and it would be like practicing before school even starts, so that when it got to your orchestra period class, or if your orchestra period was actually after school, then you already had rehearsed and practiced before the school even started. But I know there are people who did 0 period for other courses too, which I just think is insane. Interesting. My high school starts at 7 and it takes me an hour to get there, so I had to wake up at 5:30 every day. Bruh, that's crazy. 7 a.m. is dead horrible. That's insane horrible. But an hour to get there is harsh. Yeah, I had to do that for college. Well, not college, but my master's degree college. I had to... My commute was an hour there and an hour back, and I always had to like go at night. So I wouldn't get home until like 11 p.m. Especially because when I was in when I was in university, and it was like it was nighttime, because the problem was never getting there. It was nighttime when like my class would end at like 9:30, but then the bus that I needed to take home never got there until around either 9:50 or later, because it would like always be delayed, and then I would take that bus to my first transfer, and at the transfer sometimes the bus wouldn't come, so then I'd have to wait for this next one after that, or I would take one of them, and there's this one bus I would always take that would take me to a different transfer, and then this one transfer, it was like a 50-50 chance if the bus even fucking came, because sometimes it would be like your bus is coming, and then it would show up and I would take it and go home, or the bus, it would say on the Google Maps and be like, your bus has arrived, and then it would be like, bus has left 3 minutes ago, and I'd be sitting there like, where? What bus? Where's the bus that they just said just passed me? I've been sitting here the whole time. Where is it? And then if that happened, I wouldn't get home until 11:30 at night, because the next bus wouldn't be for another 30 minutes. So I would sit there for another 30 minutes, and then the next bus would finally come to the stop. Okay, my school had those X blocks. I took French and PE in the mornings before school so I could take extra classes during normal school time. Yeah. We had first period started at 7:45. Yeah, I thought that was like bullshit early. But I guess if your classes start at 7, that's crazy. Like, because I'd be there for my tutoring period, and then I would take class until 3:30, and then after 3:30 we'd have rehearsals for like theater at 5:30. So we had like 2 hours to kill, which is why we would like walk and grab food and come back and hang out. And then we would have rehearsals from 5:30 until normally like 10:30 around. And then I would go home and eat dinner with my family, and then I would do my homework if I had time. Or if not, I'd wake up and do it in the morning. But normally I would try to do it at night, so then I would go to bed at like 2 o'clock. But if I was lucky and rehearsal left out early, or if like the character I was playing didn't need to stay the whole time for rehearsals, then I could get home earlier than that. It was all dependent on what role, because if you had like a role that was really integrated, then you had to be there the whole time. But like if you had a role that didn't have as many parts, sometimes you weren't even called in, and those were nice too, because then you would go home and you get more time to do your homework. But I was always in a lot of extracurriculars, so it was like whatever I guess you could do, you know. But I also liked that my school let me do like summer school, so that I could take courses that I wanted to take during the school year that I couldn't take otherwise. Because like I took some of my courses during the summer so that I could take some art classes during the school year, and also so that I could get my credits right, because my school offered dance, and the thing about dance was like it counted for your PE credits a little bit. Like it counted for like 2 out of the 3 required PE credits, but then for your last PE credit, if you wanted to continue taking dance and doing art, you'd have to like do extra courses. And so I took PE during the summer once so that I could do that as well, like so I could continue taking dance class and graduate because of the required amount of PE credits, which I always thought was crazy, like a required amount of PE credits. The same how I feel about a lot of required credits. I'm like, so like, but like what is that doing? Because also the thing about PE is it's like, I know that there are some people who have like really good PE course teachers, but I was always like, what am I doing here? Like, I'm just playing required basketball with people, and then they're like, now play soccer, and I'm like, I guess I'll play soccer. But then like, if you're like me and you don't know anyone and no one wants you on your team, and then you're like, well, now I'm just sitting here waiting for someone to select me, feeling like a piece of shit. And then like they'll ring you through a bunch of different sports, and then you like only play the one you like for like 3 weeks. And then you have to play ones you don't like for the rest of the time. Because the only sports I liked playing was when we played tennis and when we played badminton. That was kind of fun. But I guess it was fine because there were a bunch of like I was about to say a lot, but a bunch of my like theater nerd friends were like taking PE the summer that I had to take PE, so that it was okay. But they were like already all kind of friends with each other a little bit more than I was friends with them, because they were like the group of theater friends that I had that took PE the same year that I took PE were all like the kind of more like, I guess if you think about it, they were kind of weebs. It was like 3 boys that were in my acting class who were all kind of weebs, and we all ended up taking PE at the same time. By the way, nothing wrong with being a weeb. It was just a way that I could describe them, because back then I wasn't that into anime. So it was like they all kind of picked each other if there was like a team game where they like could only pick a certain amount of players. And then no one else really knew me because I didn't really talk to anyone who wasn't in theater, or the arts. I guess I talked to a bunch of art kids. And some band kids. I kind of actually wish I took PE. My credits got waived because of sports. Might have been fun. It could be fun. It depends on what you were doing for school. You just needed 1 credit? I just took PE my freshman year in high school. They didn't require like multiple years of PE out of you. Because my school, like, if you didn't take dance class, you had to take PE once basically every single year. Hi, Johnny. Not just 1 year for me? That's crazy. How would they know that you're physically educated if you only do it for 1 year? Even though I just think they should do it for 1 year too. How did they test that you were physically educated? Oh dang, we had to take PE from grade 8 to 11. Yeah, when I was growing up, like until high school, PE was required every single year. Like, I think from kindergarten until the 8th grade, I think we had PE every single year. Right? Isn't that normal? We had PE like every week, multiple times a week. And I always sucked because I have asthma. So I don't have a lot of lung endurance for like running and stuff like that. I was only ever really good at swimming. Swimming, I was pretty good at swimming. I think I was the best swimmer in my class until I was in high school, and then there was a competitive swimming team, and then it was like, oh, well, I'm not as good as them. Like, some of those girls went to like colleges for swimming. I don't know, I guess I only cared for 1 year. Good thing I did too, because marching band exercises were intense my last couple of years. Yeah, grades 1 through 7 we had PE an hour every other day. Yeah! That's how it was for us too. Oh my god, hi! Hi, Serena! Serena! Hi, Star Brights! Welcome! Star Shower! Welcome! Oh my god. Hello! Serena Starstruck. I'll shoot for your heart and be all that you see. Serena Starstruck of Silver's Productions First Generation Infinium. Hi! Toko, I love you. I love you too. How was your stream? Were you finishing up Danganronpa, or are you still in the middle of it? The clock's ticking, so I'll shoot for your heart and be all that you see. Cellarverse Productions, time-traveling idol, Serena Starstruck here. We just finished it just now? Really? How was it? Did you have fun? I know, like, I think some of the story of Danganronpa. I think I know what happens in the first one. That game is so long. I hope you had fun doing it. Were you good at doing the class trials? I heard those are actually a lot harder than they look on the outside. The Danganronpa speedrunning pro Serena Starstruck. You speedrunned it? You speedran it? Isn't it kind of hard to speedrun because it's really long? I knew what happened already, but they were still hard sometimes. Oh. Was this the first time you've ever played it? Or have you played it before? Or did you only watch like the videos on it so you know what happened? My save didn't update? What? So I had to speedrun when we played. I watched playthroughs. Oh. I only ever watched that like 4-hour long like video that like tells you the entire plot of Danganronpa. That's all I know about Danganronpa. Is like that one video that's like really popular on YouTube that tells you like the entire plot of all the different games in anime franchises. There are people who legit speedrun Danganronpa, which I don't get because it's mostly text. Yeah, I don't really know how you could enjoy the game. I guess speedrunners aren't really there to enjoy the game, right? They're there to like have the adrenaline and like brain space movement of like figuring out how to play the game, right? But I'm happy that you had fun, and I hope you guys had fun with Serena. I gotta watch that. So many DR fans in the VTuber scene. I need to know the lore. Oh my god, let me find the video. It's a really good video. I remember I was watching it one day when I was procrastinating my I was watching this video one day when I was procrastinating an essay for college. Let me find it. This one. The complete unabridged timeline of Danganronpa. I can pretend to know what people are talking about to fit in. Yeah, I know. That's why I watched it. I wonder if Toko would like some of the devs' newer games. I don't know any of the newer games, but I know they came out with one recently, right? Or one that had the same art style. I think Toko would voice Junko really well. She's the crazy one, isn't she? Right? Yeah! You don't think I would voice her sister better? Aren't they sisters? Are they twins? I forget. I watched it when I was in college. Junko's the, what is she? She's the one with the crazy Monokuma hair, right? Her sister's too depressed. You kill me. Her sister's too depressed. Her sister also dies. Well, I guess a lot of them die. I don't know why I said dying as if it was like something that's really rare and doesn't happen often in Danganronpa. I'm like, well, also, you know, crazy thing that happens to her sister is that she dies. You wouldn't believe this, but a character died in Danganronpa. Can you believe that happens? I couldn't. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and I'm afraid. I can't believe so many characters die in a death game anime / video game / manga franchise / plush majority franchise / merch franchise. I can't believe that would happen. I will say, I do really love the art style for Danganronpa. I think it's very distinct in a way that I think is like really fun and unique to look at. I'm happy you're playing. Are you gonna play the next one? You gonna play the next one? There's like what, 6 of them? And then like some of them aren't even in the traditional art 2D format, right? There's like a 3D one. Yes, I'm gonna play at least the 3 main games. You're gonna become Serena Starstruck Infinium Danganronpa player. The Danganronpa VTuber, Serena Starstruck. And see if you ever get a second outfit or something like that, you gotta get a blood toggle, pink blood toggle. You've got to get the Danganronpa eye toggle. The circle eyes. Crazy circle girl eyes. Oh my god! Oh my god, you should get a toggle where your eyes are like the Danganronpa eyes, but they're like shaking and crazy, and you're sweating, and there's steam coming out of your mouth and a slight shade to your face, and you look insane. That'd be awesome. That'd be sick awesome. I also think if you get another toggle, you should also get a gigantic boob toggle. I also think you should get the red blood toggle. No, the pink blood. I think you should get all of those and then wear them at the same time. You know? That's just a thought. Just a thought. No! I can already hear you. I could literally hear how you would say that. That's so crazy. I think a yandere Serena toggle would be pretty sick. Why wouldn't you want one? I think having a yandere toggle is very what'd you call? I think it's very useful. I think it's very useful and awesome. You know? There used to be a DR character creator where you could design your own. I wonder if it's still around and got updated. Oh, I mean, is that like how they used to have what do you call? They used to also have like a really good My Little Pony character creator where you can make your own pony. If it's on Pickread, probably is. They never hit there. Oh, what is it useful for? I don't know. For fun. For fun and happiness and joy. Like is this not fun for you? Like, if I just like sit here, my eyes just like shake. That's awesome. That's one of my favorite things about asking for this toggle. Like, isn't it kind of unnerving? You know? Like, isn't that just like really fun and unnerving in a way? It's scary, but like having shaking crazy eyes is like such a fun effect to like look at people. Like, you can just look at people really intensely and like and then they like keep looking at you because they don't know why. I also think a part of why it's an interesting toggle to look at is because of the fact that the eyes are shaking, but like it's unstable looking. Originally the eyes actually shook more, but then I turned it down in the toggle. I do that without a toggle. I just open my eyes more. Yeah, yes. Sorry, I was about to say something and I was like, I mean, I guess it's fine. I also have that. Where it's like, I was like, well, yeah, Sarah, just open your eyes more. This one? I mean, if I just opened my eyes more, I would look less tired all the time. If I just kept the parameters the way they always looked, I would also just look like that more often. Right? One day, Serena, you have to give me your model, and then we can do a collab, and then you can have my model, and then we can both track each other's models, and we can see what they look like. I think that'd be really fun. A collab where we shift models, and then play a game together, or like just hang out in Zatsu, or do a tier list together. Oh my god, a tier list? Where our models are switched? That'd be kind of fun. And then people can see me make your model look really tired. Then your model can look like this when we're talking. Can you imagine Serena Starstruck's model looking like that? That would be like half of the stream is just your model doing that face. You know? Oh my god, I would love to be Serena Starstruck and have a whooper smile. I think that'd be kind of iconic fun. A whooper. My mouth doesn't open that wide. My smile doesn't become that joyful. I never looked that happy as comparatively. Serena Starship looks so happy. I've never been goofy. Joy and whimsy. Where do you get that? How did you buy that? I have fake joy and whimsy. This is my fake joy and whimsy. But this is also just an asset from Booth. Like, anyone can do this. And it's because I forgot to ask for like star eyes of any kind. There were some like expression toggles that I think I should have thought about that I did not remember to think about. Like now if I like could go back in time, I would ask for like the circle eyes that everyone except Serena and I have. Like I would have wanted those because everyone has them and I feel left out. You know? I think I would have asked for that. Like the ones that are just like a white circle and then like the mouth's like... We have pleading eyes? It's not even supposed to be a pleading eye. It's supposed to be sick. It's just a sickness toggle. Do I even have it set up? What is this? Oh, I have that. That's not a sickness toggle. I don't even know if I have the sickness toggle because I don't normally use... Oh, it's here. It's supposed to be this. With like the patch on the forehead. But I just normally don't have the patch toggled on and I just use it like this instead. Because like instead normally because I can just do this. No, it's not that. Because then if I'm actually having allergies I can just do this. Because then I actually look more like I'm sick and not like I don't know, pathetic creature. And then I don't look like a pathetic creature. Though I do like the pathetic creature vibe. You know, you could do that. I never use this one though because I don't know why, but I feel like I think it's cute, but it didn't really capture the feeling that I wanted of anger. So this doesn't really work as anger, it just works as like a super fun, cute, extra thing. You gotta keep the pathetic one. I know, right? I like pathetic. I also like this one, which I didn't even ask for, by the way. This just appeared as an option. Ransom just included this as an option for me. What? Crybaby, thank you. Thank you for the 555. Wow. Fine, you're cute, so here, thanks. I don't know which one of you are, Crybaby, but thank you. Thank you for the 555. I think it's appropriate though that Ransom was like, I'm just going to include this for you. Was just like the option when I was looking through the toggles that I had. Ransom was like, if you like, it was like there was one called Dead Eyes, and I was like, what the fuck is Dead Eyes? And I turned it on and it's just this. Which is just taking out my pupils. I guess they could just kind of tell that that's my vibe, and then they just left it there, and then they gave it to me for free. Which I guess is just toggling off the eyes and the highlights. But I didn't ask for it. Which is kind of iconic. Though I have pathetic, but I also have this, which is also pathetic. But I guess it's a different type of pathetic. Oh, a new BGM is playing. That means I talked for a whole hour. Do you know that's how I know? It's because the BGM thing that I use on YouTube, all of their tracks are exactly about an hour in length. So I know that if it pauses to go into the next YouTube video and it's another Moonlit BGM video, that means I talked for about an entire hour. That's my new way of knowing if I've talked for an hour, is that my BGM length is an hour long. It will stop at an hour, and then I will hear another song from a different playlist go on, and I'll go, oh, now it's gone. A whole hour. And whole hour. Time measured in BGM. We're all living in the what do you call? We're all living to the background music of our lives. Yeah, I made it and ate my whole dinner since you started stream. See? It's just a perfect length so that you could eventually watch me play the video game. How many BGMs is your flight? Actually, that is kind of how my flights feel, because I have like a curated takeoff and landing, like 2 songs that I always play. And then I always listen to those, and then I have, for the rest of the flight, I listen to other songs, normally by people that I know. A lot of what I listen to is either, like, it depends on the mood. Sometimes I feel like I want to really listen to, like, hype music, and then I'll listen to, like, popular songs that I currently like. Well, I guess they're not always popular, they're just songs I really like. But then there are times where I really just feel like listening to people I know, and so I'll have, like, a playlist just of, like, covers that my friends have made, and I'll listen to those. So it really depends. I guess I'm also always happy that on flights, you know, YouTube does this feature where it downloads videos that they think that you'll like. So if I forget to download more videos to watch on the flight, then I can, what do you call it, easily watch, like, videos that they assume that I'll like. And normally they're 100% correct that I do like them, you know? Like Serena? Yeah! I have a lot of Serena covers on my playlist. Though I think my favorite is the Eye to Eye. That's still my favorite Serena cover. I think her vocals on the Eye to Eye were really, really good. I was a big fan of the Eye to Eye. I think she should sing more Macross. I think she's good at singing Macross. I think you sounded phenomenal on the Eye to Eye song. I listen to that one all the time. I do love Macross, so no, I had no idea that you like Macross. The girl who had us on her stream to watch Macross yesterday, I can't believe you like Macross. Are you for real? That sounds fake. Fake news. You liking Macross cannot be real. You wouldn't believe. If anyone told me that Serena Starstruck liked freaking Macross, I would not believe it. I think my favorite Serena covers are Eye to Eye, and then I'm a really big fan of the, what do you call this one? The Rotten. I like the Rotten Girl one a lot. I listen to the Rotten Girl one a lot too. Those are my favorite Serena covers. The Confessions of a Rotten Girl one always kills me though, because I like how pathetic she sounds in the middle of it. Okay, after that watch along, I like Macross 2 now. I think it's pretty good. I still don't like Freya, but I'm sure she'll grow on me. And after a while, I didn't like that guy. I like him sometimes, but not most of the time. Maybe he'll grow on me more again. Maybe when they both have character growth. But I like the other Macross Delta girls a lot so far, and I like Mirage. Mirage? It's Mirage. It's Mirage. Yeah, it's Mirage. I don't know why I got really confused for a second. I was like, am I freaking, like, stupid? Is her name not Mirage? But it has to be Mirage. I'm pretty sure it is. That girl. Every time I hear the name Mirage as, like, a name for a woman, I think about the character in the Incredibles franchise. The Purple Valkyrie? Yeah, Mikumo. The one who, I guess, becomes naked in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. I know some of the Macross songs. I just not enough to sing any of them, but I've heard them all because Lemmy makes me watch them at night in the Oh my god, you know what I didn't do? Which I should do because we're here until I decide to switch over to the game. I can't believe I wasn't talking to you like this. I should have like started doing the joke about the VTuber meta. You know? I don't know why I wasn't making a joke about the VTuber meta. And then I have to grab my background and then make it bigger. And then wait, and then I have to wait, don't look at that. Sorry, I'm just editing the space to be fitting. Don't look at that. Wait, sorry. I'm just doing a meme right now and it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Sorry, the meme is taking a little bit long. Don't look at it. It's not big enough still? How big do I have to make this freaking background? And this needs to be tilted more. How big am I have to make this? Am I have to make this? I'm really good at English. Don't look at me. Whoa, why can't I turn it anymore? There are too many layers. There's so many layers. I have so many layers in this background stuff. Isn't this the new meta or something?
Thank you for the offering, Crybaby.
What? Thank you, Dynamic Low, for the super chat. Banana. Oh, I should say banana ice. Banana ice. I love banana ice. When do we have to do Revstar watch along? Maybe I can convince Serena to be there for that. Well, I think she already said she would be, actually. I don't know why I said convince, as if she wouldn't be there. Serena loves doing watch-alongs. Of course she'll be there. Yeah, did you guys know that this was apparently the new VTuber meta? Is doing this, like, side profile? What do you think? Should I do all my Zatsus like this? How do you feel? Does this angle make me look cool? Do I seem more enjoyable and approachable if I did this? Why is this the meta? I don't know. You know what I think should be the meta? What I actually think should be the meta? I think this should be the meta. I think my model looks better upside down. Don't you think so? My model looks so much better upside down than it does right side up, and I can't explain to you why. Guys, this is the new VTuber meta. Streaming upside down. Oh my god, hi Yui! Hi Straw Bunnies! Hi Bun Buds! Welcome! Welcome! We're playing, What? Yui said you can't hit a high G? What does a high G even have to do with being a good singer? Which version of a G? Like, what do you mean by that? You know, the keyboard has a bunch of, like, G's on it, right? Like, there's different... There's a lot of different notes. Hit a G5. Let me get a piano app. Let me get my piano app. This freaking piano app. 5G, the cellular tower. The piano app wants to know if it can track my activity across other apps and websites. Ask app not to track. Why would I let the piano app on my phone track my activity across other apps? Can you believe? Why does the track need to do that? Also, hi, Straw Bunnies. Welcome. We're playing. Look outside. Well, we are in theory. You know, we're getting there. I've only been here for 20 minutes. You know, I've barely talked. It's not like we're gonna get there. Okay, we're gonna get there in a second. Okay, give me a second. We're not at that yet. It's not that high comparatively, because everything is at C4. So G4 is the normal. So C6 is the final note in a Jane Doe. If you like scales. But if you like, I wouldn't say that most people can sing like easily a G6. Like now that would be high. Whoa, no, not you. What is this on my phone? No. Where's my highest note I can find? Okay, Serena, sit. Quick, Serena, sing a C8. Go. Quick, Serena, sing a C6. Sing a C8. It's this one. Quick, go. Quick, sing the highest note on the piano. Go. Quick, go. Is she playing a game? What's happening? I'm teaching everyone how to play the freaking gosh darn. No, hit a C8 right now. Go. I can't even hear you, so you can just lie. I can't even freaking hear you. Just lie so you did it. I'm teaching everyone how to. I believe in you, Perry. I actually believe in you. I heard it and everything. Yeah, I did too. That was amazing. It was beautiful. I'm teaching everyone how to do the new meta. Okay. This is the new VTuber meta. It's streaming from upside down. It's the best way to play the game. I think that if you don't stream upside down like this, I really don't know like how you could entertain your audience without being upside down. I think this is the new way to entertain your audience, because like why wouldn't you want to watch it like this? Don't you think I look better like this actually? Perry, do you agree? I think my model looks like really impressive upside down like this. I like genuinely think that my model looks really attractive when I'm upside down like this. Like I don't know what it is about being upside down where I think my model looks prettier. Like, don't you think my model looks prettier upside down? Maybe it's the shading. I don't know. I really like it. I can't explain what's wrong with me. Anyway, I'll turn right side up again. Well, but this is actually the VTuber meta, is this one. This is the actual current meta, though. It's like you're supposed to stream like this. But like, I guess if I was gonna do it from the right, so that's the left. Don't look at me. Oh my god. Sorry, that was the left. This is the right. That's the right.
Meow! That's right!
And then this is the left. I like when you're giant huge press stick up the screen, choke a chuck. I know exactly how you're saying that too. I can imagine it. Like, what is that? How do you do that voice again?
Oh my god, Toka-chan! I like when your giant breasts take up the screen, Toka-chan!
Left side Toka is really nice, actually. Really? So this is the meta we should be doing is left side? Okay.
Left side, right side.
That's all I can think of in that. This one's just for you, Perry. This one where I move this way. This is for Perry. I have to tilt again. I'm gonna do this and then move like this. And then go like this. And then be smaller. But I'm still off the screen a little bit, so you can't even barely see it. You know? Oh yeah, I'm a gamer. I forgot. I always try to wear my headset when I play video games, but then I'm not even playing a video game yet. I haven't even gotten to that part yet. I don't know. I should do that soon. And then I have like... Where's my new thing that I did? My new gaming setup of toggle that I set up is this. Gaming hands, but I'm holding it with like the pet Crybaby in my arms, but then like now I also have headphones on. Gaming meta. But you can't really tell I'm doing that if I do it like this. But like now it's like you're just peeking. Why is he peeking like that? Where's the lamb sauce? Well, I don't eat lamb with lamb sauce. I eat lamb with mint jelly. Mint jelly is like the best thing you can eat with lamb. Personal opinion, actual thing. True. No one question me. I'm right. The end. What can I say? Have I ever been wrong? I don't think so. My genius is everywhere. Everyone eats lamb. Lamb is delicious. Well, I guess vegans and vegetarians don't eat lamb. How British of you? Well, I'm right. I'm right spot British. I'm truly British. Did you not realize I've been British this whole time? I'm really British. And I love an English breakfast. And I love English breakfast and what are other things that British people like? Oh, and toad in a hole and a spot of tea and haggis pie. Mrs. Lovett's meat pie, savoury and sweet pies, true, sir, true. Was it quick, sir? Did it in a jiff, sir? Just like an elixir ought to do. I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. Do they think that walls could hide you? Even now I'm at your window. I am in the dark beside you, buried safely in your yellow hair. I feel you, Joanna. I feel you. Oh my god, yeah. Beans on toast, fish on chips. Quick singing a Glee song. That's hard. That's a lot of songs. Bangers and mash with a pint to wash it down. I wish I was actually like really good at like doing the English accent, like British. Like that'd be iconic, you know? When it appeared with his shoulder salt, the throat of Mar had pierced to the road. That's Old English. I was trying to get into like Irish. Like I mean, it's not Irish because Old English is obviously English, but trying to remember how to do an Irish accent. An Irish accent. I feel like it's crazy because whenever I've tried to do it in the past, I've always ended up more like out there and not actually exactly what I used to do. But I used to be good at it, and now I'm just like really bad at all accents I try to do. Good heavens, I do love me some Java cakes. Yes, I'm British. I'm so happy that Echo's not here. I don't know what she'd say to me. Like, I wish I was still good at like doing any accents. Oh, the Queen of England. I have lunch with the Queen. Aussie. Guys, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I've never really understood what the fucking Australian accent is. I had to learn once because I was in a production of Xanadu and I wasn't even playing Kira. But we were like sitting there for lessons about it. And like, bro, what the fuck is an Australian accent? Like, I've listened to a lot of Strongs. Strongs? Can I speak English? I've listened. What? I've watched. Crikey, look there. Look there. Why am I speaking like that's a different language. Crikey, look there. A kangaroo. I've watched a lot of I've watched a lot of Australian like shows back in the day. Like there was one called like I think Stranded that I used to watch by it was like a really bad Australian kids show or something, or like Castaways, or was it called Castaways? Castaways, we are castaways, ahoy there, ahoy, we are castaways. But it might have been called Castaways, and I liked that one, and that was Australian. And then also I watched this show called like High School Heartbreak High. I watched a show that I really liked called Heartbreak High, and that show is also Australian, but not the old one. I didn't watch the old one. I watched the new Netflix version of Heartbreak High, which was actually phenomenally good, by the way. Like Heartbreak High, the one on Netflix, that one is really good. Well, at least the first season was. I didn't watch the second season. I probably should catch up and watch the second season, but like the what do you call, the TV show was really good. Oh, and Bluey! I love Bluey. But I've never been able to do the Bluey accent. Aw, mate. What does she say? My name's Kira. I forget his name. I was gonna like try to say like the name of his name in Xanadu. What's his name? The character? Xanadu characters. Xanadu characters. Clio, Sunny, my name's hello, my name's Cleo. Oh, Sunny Malone. Though I guess it's like hard also because when you're doing that role also you're not supposed to do the Australian accent well, because the whole point is that it's obviously a fake accent. Because Cleo is definitely 1000% not Australian. She's a Greek muse who like infused herself with it, you know. Nar, Clear, the condensation. Clear, dar. The condensation. I only know like that's like one of the only Australian things that I know, like sayings that I know. Guys, what's this freaking gif in my channel with my goat washed and it's like a tiny little baby billy goat getting like washed in the tub? What is that? Who? Why? What is that? Hey now, what is that? But also, watch this. Oh my god, it's crazy. Are you ready for a sick trick? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my god, no! The game created Sojover! Not the game screen, it's Sojover! A video game! I can't believe we're playing a video game today, that's insane. I didn't know that video games existed. I've never played one of those. I'm gonna turn off my swanky Moonlit BGM factory music. Oh my god, video games! I love video games! I know, that's crazy. I do too, I guess. I too love a video game. I play them all the time. I think about them when I'm not streaming. I'm actually a top rank in the video game Apex Legends. What is the top? So quick, someone someone tell me what the top rank is in Apex Legends. Someone just type it in chat. Okay. What is it called? What's the top rank in Apex Legends called? Like the toppest rank. Like the 0.52%. What are they called? Like diamond rank? Is it diamond? Is it platinum? Is it pearl? Is it emerald? Is it ruby? Is it sapphire? Is it aquamarine? Is it... Wait, let me... Shh. The bit's not over yet. What's the... Top rank? Top... Rank in Apex. Categories. Master. I'm obviously master in Apex Legends because I am a true gamer with no motion sickness, and I play video games all day every day, and when I wake up I play video games, and when I go to sleep I play video games, and while I'm dreaming I'm playing video games. So that's why we're playing video games today. Because I love zucchini. Sorry, that is a Disney joke. Because I love video games. I love zucchini. It's such a good video. Wow, the truest gamer. Thank you for pausing your Apex climb for this. I know. I'm just generous like that. You will be popular. You're gonna be popular. You'll hang with the right cohorts. You'll be good in sports. Know the slang you want to know. So let's start, because you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. What is that? What am I doing here? Who is he? I can go in here. Oh, look at that! I can just enter this area now. I did not know that. I mean, I know I'm supposed to go back down. But I didn't know I could even enter this area. Also, will you guys tell me if it's, like, too quiet? Spirit board. What the fuck is that? Oh! Loser, loser, loser. Is it too soft or loud or whatever? Like, can you hear it? Should I be taking these taxidermy shits? What's a spirit board? What the fuck are you? It does seem pretty quiet. Okay. Oh! I thought it'd be like a one-hit thing. It looks like it would be, you know? Oh, I did. It's fine. Dan's viewership is so low right now. A bit quieter now. Dan's viewership. What will he do? He's a streamer. His CCV's tanking. My streamer friend, I need to help him. Chef's knife. Oh, he's like covered in a cloak. Do one of these things. Showcase your streamer skills, Dan. My streamer friend. I need him. Dan, get your viewership up. He's roasting him. He's vicious. Oh my god, I'm dying. Holy. Oh yeah, I got new attacks. Ooh. Do a. Which one's gonna give you more viewers? Do a freak out, bro. Freak out, bro. Freak out. The world is ending and he still has 10 viewers. Dan must be their Oshi. Dan is everyone's Oshi. He's my Oshi. Dan is my favorite Oshi that I've ever had. You know, like Narissa Ravencroft. No, Dan. Dan from the very niche game Look Outside. There's a hole in the door. Could something fit inside? Ooh. Is it a shrunken head? You know, I'm like, you know, what a Calliope Mori. Who needs Calliope Mori when I have Dan from Look Outside, the hit game. If Dan has 1 million fans, then I'm one of them. That guy keeps following me around. You know that? I put the taxidermy head in here. I know, Dan's Ori song is sick, bro. Shrunken head could fit in. Wait, leave it alone. I'm gonna save first. Just in case I'm about to make a horrible decision. Dan has always mastered sideways YouTubing. He did! Okay, I'm gonna put the shrunken head in. Threads erupt from the hole and grasp onto the shrunken head, suturing it to the surface. One eye opens on the shrunken head. This on the desiccated. One eye opens on the shrunken head's desiccated face, and it gasps for air. Wasn't this a Halloween decoration? You feel as though the door wants you to open it. I'm blocking too much of the screen. Wait, Toka, move over. My gosh. Jeez. Also, I should do this. So that I face the screen. Like a good VTuber. There we go. That looks a lot better. Okay, great. Wonderful. Oh! The way that the music changed, really, I wasn't prepared for it. It's almost noon. What is this? A hat made from a patchwork of leather pieces. Clumps of hair line the inside. Patchwork hat. Is that like a really good one? Oh, it is. Ooh, who are you? Can I escape? Well, I mean, I like XP. Let's just see if we can get it, you know? Here, quick, have a freak out. Quick. Do a kick. Do a sick kick. Oh, I love a nitro boost. I love Discord nitro. Highland kick, Papano kick. Viewership increasing. 24 CCV. Fight, token, fight. Quick attack. Chair lunge. On break. Crushing attack. Bear hug. T1 fighting! Ooh. I'm tokening it. Oh my god, my eyes! Get my item. Where's my high where's my tonic? You are my special attack. Special power kick. I want to stun him. Bleeding horribly. Well, that sucks. 160 XP. Item. It needs 2 bandages for that? That is crazy, bro. Unlocked it. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? There's a bunch of them in here. How do I walk around them? Oh! Oh! Escape. It's not worth... Oh. It bought down. It bought down. It bit down. Oh! Bitty boy. It bitten down on me. I'm just a kid and my life is a nightmare. But was there anything cool here? I need him to like move. Can you move away, please? Excuse me. I'm just trying to explore. Oh. I just want to explore, please. Ugh. Excuse me, I'm just trying to explore this area and see if there's anything cool. It's okay, we're gonna let them like just explore this area, and if we can die if we want. But I'm just trying to see if there's any items that are worthwhile, because then we can just always go back to the last save and then just run through any area that we want to. Holy shit. Oh, there's armor. Oh, like there's like patchwork booths. Why do they like pick one person? You know, have you noticed that they're like really picking on one person? Oh, and then there's gonna be a glove here, I guess. Well, they're the best, like, I guess, armor that we have. Like, the head one is like better than. What is this one? What is this one even? Club, take it. Let's see how much stuff is in the patchwork club. Equip. But like, it's not better than a shovel. The vintage sneakers are better, but it's not better than that way. So I guess how much is even the equip patchwork club? It's around the same amount. A club of wriggly stitched flesh fashioned into a club. 30% chance to perform counterattacks. Oh. Wait, that's actually kind of sick, right? 30% chance to perform a counterattack? Versus, like, I used to have just a spade, which does, like, a piercing as a spear. And then the patchwork hat. A hat made from warm, wriggly bits of leather. It increases your max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. And the boots increase max HP and grants 25% bleeding resistance. So they increase a bunch of bleeding resistance, and it increases your max HP. That's actually pretty good, right? Okay, so we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go down and get the things and try to, like, we'll take out what we can, you know? Ooh. Come here. Grab this, take it. Ooh! Equip! I'm gonna equip it right now! No, why would you ever equip this spade over the stupid ass counterattack bat? Actually, insanity. Yeah, sorry, 1 second. I'm really busy. Please ignore me. Actually, is it better? It is. It's a slash though, but pierce, we don't have pierce anymore. Makeshift crush. And I guess that's like his mom, right? And then we'll save first. Let's see if we can even fight it. Does Dan not wear boots? I don't think he does yet. Because we don't have other shoes that are good yet. Let's see how much damage we can do on this guy. $21. Ooh. And he's stunned. Like if I do this. In racing commands, we're all getting racing commands. And then let's just hack. Oh, and then I do a counter attack. So it does add on top of the regular attack you're gonna do anyway. They're really bulky though. But it is a good, it is a good like weapon because it just does an extra attack on top of the one you're already doing. So it doesn't make your attack into a counter attack. At all. I know, I'm just gonna let myself die. So I can just reset back. And then I think I'll just skip this battle. It doesn't seem worth it to fight them. If we can run, we can run, you know? Yeah, apparently they just always make you bleed horribly. It has a shit ton of, like... What'd you call? It has such a huge amount of HP. Oh, excuse me. Can I run away? Thank you. Oh, sorry. Can you let me escape anyway? Excuse me. Oh, you really want to bury me. Okay, that's fucked up. And I'm burning! Has he ever heard of letting people leave? I'm really like vibing right now with like if I could leave you. Can I leave so I can reset the save? Thank you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Ooh. Excuse me. The first 2 times you run have reduced success chances. Oh. Thanks. Equip. Excuse me, I'm just gonna equip my cool boots. And then I'm gonna equip my my vintage sneakers. And I'm gonna save. What is it called? They resist the crush, right? So if they resist crush, then let's, because I think this is the crush. We're gonna give him one that doesn't do crush. We're gonna give one that does crush, pierce, old axe, fireman scraps, slash. For now, he will have to just not use his favorite weapon. Okay, we made it through here. Save. Use me. I'm just gonna take this. Take it. Jacket. Oh, it's also crush? Oh. No, it's pierce. What does this one do? Jacket made from warm, wrinkly bits of leather, increased max HP, grants 50% bleeding resistance. Also bleeding resistance. And then we're gonna do... You can have the leather jacket, I guess. And then you can have... trench coat. I know, I'm just wearing like a patchwork of blood. It's like, I must look horrible though. Like, but I mean, if it's a good item, it's like, I guess it's worth it. There's a different door I'm supposed to go through that I haven't gone through yet, I guess. Oh, excuse me. Where's this other door that I guess exists? There's gotta be another way out, because I'm not at the right spot. Is it in the wall? It's not. Is it over there? It is. Run through. Right here. Needle gloves. The fingers are tipped with long needles, grants bleed effect to all regular attacks. Okay. That's sick. But I wanna also like think to myself, right? What if I put it on him? Needle gloves on Dan. And then paint stained apron on you. Ooh. Now I just have to figure out how the fuck I get out. Where am I? Genuinely asking, not asking for a friend. Where the fuck am I? How do I get out? This place doesn't even have a door on it. Like, where's the fucking door? How do you leave? Are they not... Wait, are they not attacking me anymore? Because I'm literally like... Because I'm actively like looking like them now? Oh, they do actually still attack me. I'm dumb, don't look at me. I'm dumb, don't look at me, I'm dumb, it was my fault. I'm dumb, don't look at me, that was my fault, don't look at me, I'm sorry. Oopsie, I thought that they weren't attacking me anymore. I just got better at running away. Sorry. Don't look at me, I didn't do that. Ooh, excuse me. I already did this one. Like, did it just let you go? I just assumed it wouldn't just let you leave. But I guess... Oh, that's crazy. So I can just leave. Am I gonna have to fight the guy now because I stole all of his shit? So there's the guy. The creepy guy. Ooh, toothpaste. Ooh. Excuse me. First aid kit. Ooh, who are you? Oh, sorry. Excuse me. 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 Sorry. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, we'll fight you. Okay, we'll fight you. Sorry. This one. I wonder how strong this one is. This stab needle thing is like really fucking annoying. Like actively, just want to say. So now does Dan just like when he attacks, it's just like bleeding. Yeah. Oh, that's sick. Stimulant and a roll of bandages. Dan like just is kind of sick. I really like Dan. Dan is built different. Different? Oh, he's finally upset about me being here. I do kind of want to know what it does if I beat him though. So maybe we'll try beating him. Like, look at that. That's a sick design. But like, he must have like a good drop, right? If he's like the boss of the area. Like, let's nitro boost everyone. Penetrate. Let's freak out on him. Special. Mighty swing. Decapitation. So actually, let's try to stun him first, and then we can try doing it in one. Let's kick. Nitro boost. Ooh, yes. I love when they miss. Ooh, metal wire spills from the monster, spooling in clumps, curling around like a long, shiny worm. Parry? Special. And then attack, and then let's try doing a kick again. But that's what's crushing, and crushing is bad. But it does base on your main HP. Oh, you avoided that. That's sick. Great, wonderful. Thanks. Let's try that again. And actually, let's try... So I have a bunch of them. What if we try throwing something? That's no longer panicking. Ooh, 60's great. Counterattack, wonderful. Try another jump attack. Oh, actually, let's actually do another freak out. Because we want, the more higher our viewership is, the better our attacks get in general. And then let's actually just attack for him. Ooh, the monster appears to be made entirely from the strange metallic wiring woven together into this unnatural form. The wire is pulled taut. It seems to connect the monster to every other taxidermy sculpture in the room. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, whoa, crazy, bitch. Whoa, that was a little insane. Excuse me. Let me just heal. Maybe if you beat him, all the other taxidermy guys are beaten. That's true. Maybe I should have, like... You know, I could have actually taken all of the taxidermy creatures into my inventory before this fight. I wonder if you do that, if the fight is easier, or if the fight doesn't even happen if you take all of the taxidermy creatures. Because it's actually an option to take all of them. Sounds like it might be weaker if you do. Maybe we'll, if we win, if I don't die, maybe we'll save and then we'll see what happens if I do that. I love when, like, a part in this game when the music doesn't loop when you do a fight, and then you're stuck like not how I am now, with no BGM because because you ran out. It's unintentional? No, I don't think it is. I think I just ran out of turns for the music length. Fight. This. Item. Shaming you for taking so long? I know, right? Should I have just been like 20,000 times stronger or something? The structure wire is bleeding heavily. That's good. Power smash. Vicious remarks. Maybe let's actually just attack. I love when my viewership increases. It's stunned. Yes, yes, it's stunned. That's beautiful. Oh. The wire suddenly tightened, pulling the nearby taxidermy structures into a monster. Oh. I didn't know that would happen. Yeah, maybe I should have taken all of the different things. That's kind of crazy. Animated by the living wire, the sculpture's move is one. Oh. That's kind of so we're working like do multiple. I mean, I feel like they have different types of things they probably do, right? Oh. Maybe he should share his lunch. Black hole? What? What type of freaking attack is black hole? Just like real moose. I know, just like real Mises, they do black hole attack. bear hug. Oh, Dan. Holy crap. Okay. Nitro boost. Item. Attack onto... I want to do... I do want to like... Oh, but this one doesn't... A chance to cause bleeding for every target. That's like a three-person attack. Ooh, good miss. Good miss, yes. Nice. Oh, pain! What type of fucking thing is pain? What type of fucking attack is that? Very high chance of damage to look penetrate. Just attack. See, I wish I could use cleave again. We'll just attack him. 120. Oh, that's good. Oh. Black hole again. That's just a crazy attack. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna use all our healing items in this fight. It's fine. I guess we can buy more ones, I guess. I guess we should try to make more people bleed. Like, if we can do this on him. I want to be able to do another penetrate attack, but I can't. Because it's 10. I might have to. Well, we should just attack and see what happens. Because then we can make him bleed. It's always good when we have them bleed. And let's also attack the moose with another bleed, because then we can extra bleed. What a stun. Ooh. Moose. I guess we just want to focus on getting rid of... Oh yes, we got rid of the moose. Okay, it's fine. Avoid. Evade. If we can just get rid of them, like, with bleeding, I think it's fine. The scary one is on... I know! Oh, okay, we can actually do it? We're gonna do it? Oh my god, let's go! Suturing kit found. Great needle found. Papa No is now level 10. The fireman's axe was damaged. You know what? That's fine. Oh, and I guess all of the big ones were like gone. Okay, it's fine. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? Oh, sorry. Can I leave? Excuse me. Oh, sorry. That's just fucked up. Can I leave? Excuse me. I really want to go home. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm really busy. Sorry. Can I go home? Oh, excuse me. You were away for many hours. The danger was exciting. Strangely thrilling. 350 for morale. You feel her clampy hand touch your back. Who is her? Whose clammy hand is touching my gosh darn back? We gotta cook, guys. Let's cook. Ooh, let's make something with stew. With a can of beans. You eat some bean stew. You share food with 2 people, 100 HP, and 74 stamina, 7 social. You get 10 leftovers to eat later. While eating, you see a cockroach dash across the kitchen. You wonder if even the roaches are being affected by the outside. Maybe it's time to do something about this infestation. Now we're all healed up. Well, I guess not him. Wait, let's give him some leftovers. Leftovers. This can go in the trash. There we go. Like, you know, what's the point of not going back out with a full recovery, you know? Does time pass in this game? Yes, it does pass in this game. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the 2nd floor to see the new items in the shop today. Oh. Oh, the mouth is closed for the baby teeth door. Excuse me. Just coming through. It's just gonna scooch past ya. Oh, our little friend is gone from the stairwell. So he's at the end of the hall here. Right here is the shop. Hi again, I have new items. Take a look. We need to get duct tape if we can find any here today. Slingshot. Leaf. Marbles. Leaf. You're not selling any fucking duct tape today, bro? That's so messed up. Tonics? Do we have any tonics? Tonics. Yes. Oh, we're broke? We're not broke. We have a lot of money. They don't have what I want. You couldn't just bring some freaking gosh darn stuff with you today, bro? I needed that. Do we have any left? I don't think we have any. Oh, we do. We do. Or actually... Is there anything else we can put instead? I guess you can have a machete. I wonder if he thinks I'm crazy. Vinegar. Protein. Cleaner. Clorox. Gasoline. I don't really know if I need anything else today. Maybe should I buy another grenade? How much grenades do I have? Needle. What is this? Pierce. An enormous silver needle. Joyeuse. Does his always just default back to using this? I guess Joyeuse is better. It's just crushing damage, which is fine. We're fine with crushing damage now. Okay, now we need to go back to the military guy, right? That's what we're doing today? I forget what we gotta do. We just gotta find more discs, too. Oh, our friend. Hi, friend. Oh, I gotta save first. Save. Hi, friend. It's this thing again. The rope shakes and trembles. Something moves beneath it. It opens. A small hand emerges from the interior of the robe, clutching a small lump of flesh. The pale, clammy hand stretches unnaturally. Reaching towards you, it clutches the fleshy lump. It seems like this is a gift. I'm going to take it. It gingerly places the fleshy lump in your palm. It's warm and appears to be a tongue. You receive a tongue. It seems happy that you accepted it. A long, emancipated arm retracts back into its robe. Give it a gift? You shuffle through your bags for something to give it. It liked food last time, right? Oh, or I could do nothing. What do these wrapped presents? What does a wrapped gift in this game do? Do I need to save these for anything? Can I give them away? Does it let you open them yourself? Let's see. They can be opened to receive one of 7 item selections. A subsequent gift is guaranteed not to contain the same item. Oh, so you get stuff from it. And we can just give it anything. It doesn't matter what we give it. That's wonderful. I can simply give him whatever I want. A carved beaver. What if we give him a carved beaver? You think he'll like my carved beaver? Maybe it needs comic books. It can read. Here, have comic books. Oh. He didn't like them? It extends its emancipated limb and delicately lifts it from your hands with 2 fingers. Oh, it's happy about the gift? It glides back into the dark until not even its eerie red eyes are visible. I guess it's happy about my gift. So we still gotta go here, right? Can't even enter anywhere anymore. I'm really confused about where I have to go from now on. Like, did I do the right thing in this space here? I don't remember if we finished this area's, like, goals. But we got the key, right? Wait, actually, we got the key. Wait, actually, the key. Or is it gonna be in basement key? We got a basement key, right? We didn't use the basement key because we're stupid. Excuse me. Forgot. We wanted the basement key. We went there. We got the basement key. Oh, and there's that guy right there. Excuse me. Oh my god, did you see that it freaking chased me like right to like the edge? What is this? Oh! Oh my god. It's a guy. Wait, who is this guy? Wait, his name is Anthony. What is he from? What's Anthony from? He's acided, so we want to do... Or I guess acid. Stunned. Good, good, good. We love stunned. Oh! Whoa! That's crazy. Ooh, 218 damage is insane. We're really damaging this guy. That's good, that's good, that's good. Do another kick, bro. Oh, sick, we already got rid of him. 500 EXP is amazing. I found. Scarlet Scarf found. Equip. It's a scarlet. Where was this scarf? Scarf fit for true hero. Boost agility. It grants 30% encounter attack rate. Like, why would I wear the beret over that? Boost luck and max stam? I guess you could consider wearing that. So he needs more stamina so we can do more of his streamer stuff. And let's give him... We need to buy... I guess we should buy more bomb from that one shop. Yeah, for that guy it is. Anime figurine, leave it. Well, I guess I killed him. He doesn't need any of his own shit anymore. I killed him. Baki. I love Baki. Manga. I killed him. He doesn't need nothing. Kid drawings? No, I don't need that. Pile of manga. You know, why would I not just take his manga? He's not around to enjoy it. Shudakin? I'll take Shudakin. I'll let him keep his anime figure, you know? Why not? What is a Trilby hat? Is it just like a regular like the Milady hat? What are these? Fedora. Oh, it is a Milady hat. Lady. Well, you know what I should do is actually open the gifts. Since I can just open them, why wouldn't I just open them? Wrapped gift. Duct tape. Black booze. Wrapped gift. You unwrapped a present. Receive explosive. Wrapped gift. You unwrap the present. Receive a cutlery set. Chef's knife, cleaver, bread knife, and steak knife. That's nice. Those are pretty good. Can't complain. Ah! Oh my god. I didn't expect it to move. That was crazy. I was not aware that you were gonna do that, Clyde. What the fuck, Clyde? That's fucked up, Clyde. Clyde, what the fuck is wrong with you? Clyde rolls into a ball. Kick him, Clyde. Kick him. Kick Clyde. Nice. Bye, Clyde. Dagger found. I'm level 13. Nice. Sick. Ew. $50. Sick. Oh shit! What the fuck is that? Excuse me, I'm just looking for things. Jennifer? Coup de grace. If doubling damage would kill a target, double damage. Increased chance to damage weapon. 4 quick strikes at random targets. Increased chance to damage weapon. Skewer. Attack that pierces half of the target's defenses. And then let's kick. Nitro boost. Up and now. Okay, good that it's stun. Oh, and the stun lasted like 1 turn on her, bro. Fine, freak out. Bear hug her. Milady. Oh, sick! Energy drink found. So who the fuck is this family? I don't need a photo album. That's not... I'm not gonna steal a family's photo album. That just doesn't seem right, you know? I mean, yeah, I'm like killing them, but, you know, that's a photo album. It's not, you know... It's not ours to take, I don't think, you know? Oh, you don't have any drawers, so... I guess I don't need your stuff. What's in here? Ew! Meds. Stimulants. Clorox. Tonic. Well, I mean, I guess we did kill the other people in this family. Maybe we should just kill that guy. You know, I don't think he's gonna enjoy living like this. Oh, I feel the urge to run away. Actually, I don't want to fight this character. Actually, I was wrong, and I don't want to do that. Actually, I don't think I was right, and we're not gonna do that. It's now the evening. Oh, excuse me. Oh! A disc-shaped object needs to go in there. And one in here. I wonder which ones. Oh, okay, wait. You know what we should do? Oh, shit. Give me food. I'm so hungry. What do you eat? Do you have bandages? Sorry, I have nothing. Give me food. I'm so hungry. Should I just give him a bandage? I mean, I use those. But I does he just become my friend and give me like advice? Here, give them to me. Give all of your bandages? No, you bitch! I'm gonna leave. Escape. It's a silverfish. Oh my fucking god. Okay. We'll find out now. I give you treasure trade. Steve scraps a bunch of scales off his back and hands them over. You feel a little queasy. You receive 15 silver dust. Silver sells for 12 bucks. So how much is that? 15 times 12? That's 100 something dollars? Bitch! So like what happens if I talk to him again? That's so stupid. Why would I do that? I need disc shaped. How do you know which discs? We need like to go grab the ones from upstairs, I think, because I don't think we have enough. Because I don't need to enter there right now, so I should bring these with me. I guess if I put different combinations, but that just seems like a lot of time, you know? Like, how do you know? Is there like information that will tell me? Yeah, I don't know about that. Duct tape. I like duct tape, you know? Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Maybe the doors. I don't know about that one. That was kind of a... Son? I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm killing Steve. I don't like him. He's really annoying me. 211 damage. Whoa. Okay, Steve. Take this. Nice, nice, nice. $400 XP is amazing. That's wonderful. Goodbye, Steve. Maybe they're not connected. Maybe Venus? Maybe maybe it is Venus. And then like the sun. 16. Oh, 16. Okay, okay. What's 16? Maybe Pluto? Pluto, okay, okay, okay. 16. Maybe. No. Do they both use the same one, maybe? No. Okay, maybe we'll just try this one first. Small saved. I'll put a code. Oh, it's a huge code. There's gotta be info on it, right? Oh shit, I didn't know that. LOL. I didn't know there was only 4 attempts to open that save. Claymore. A large medieval two-handed sword, very sturdy weapon, can survive breaking twice. 42 damage. Okay. Claymore. Needle. Okay, we gotta come back here and try to open that safe. We have to keep our eyes out for a code. Yes. 16. Oh, it's not the same one. 16. Do I just not have the right one yet? Guess maybe I don't have the right one yet. Let me try using a simple one. Oh, it just has a bunch of healing items and a ring. Lapis band. Lapis band. Immunity to poison increases defense. I don't know if I think it's worth using a small key for that. What is this? Eye drops. And this doesn't have anything to do with... This has nothing to do with opening that safe. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be right back. I'm going to water splash and then I will continue this in 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, cocoon!
Oh my god, I hit the wrong screen.
Toka-kun.
Wah! I'm not at the wrong screen anymore. Okay.
We go back to this original. So that it's not like we were waiting here the whole time. Okay. I just don't know. Maybe we'll go into the other room that, like, the one that looks like it's kind of crazy looking and then see? Or, like, maybe... Because I don't know how else we would, like, figure out what goes in there. Oh. I don't know what that is, but you know, sure. I guess we can't even go in there. It's just filled with wailing in a line of people. Do I talk to them? You can't even talk to them. You can't even talk to them! Okay, okay. Maybe... I need some... food, maybe? I want to, like, recover some of my, stamina for Dan. Because I feel like he needs that. Since we kind of use a lot of his stamina-inducing moves. But I guess I have beer and vodka. Maybe that's enough. Everyone have a little bit of beer and whiskey and stuff, you know? Yeah, you know? I just wish I knew what this is. Like, locked electronic. There's an equal sign etched into the handle. Oh, so it's like the planets probably have to equal each other, right? I don't remember what the planets are. What the, like, the numbers each of the planets are. I guess maybe we'll try going in here first. Because I feel like that's probably what it means, right? Is like the planets that we have add up to each other, I guess, or something? Something was following me from behind and I didn't like that. Excuse me, don't look at me. Sorry. Excuse me, don't look at me. I don't like how many creatures there are in this. Oh, shit. Excuse me. Oh, now we can't even... Okay. Ooh. I just don't think it seems like it's worth it. Ooh. What's out here? That one doesn't even have anything in it. It's just a hall. This area looks really big. And I wonder if we're like prepared for it. Because those guys looked kind of tanky. But I mean, we've done a lot of things. I don't think we're over leveled at all though, which is what ideally, you know, we are. What in the world is... Oh! Oh my god! You can drop down from waterfalls with the action button. I don't want to hear that. Can I drop back up? Nope. Good thing we saved, because I couldn't go back otherwise. Good thing I saved from that. Oh, shit. What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh! Oh! Oh, it follows you! Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. What? Where am I? Oh, another one of those. How do you get back? Oh, shit, 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 shit! I guess I have to fight it now, huh? Oh, can I? Um. Um. Uh. Hi. Where's my bandages? Good thing we didn't. Good thing we didn't give our bandages to that guy. You know. A terrible sewer beast draws near. So we always should start everything with a nitro boost, specifically. We should always freak out first, I guess, I think. And he should always... Right now, I think, because they gave us an explosive, I feel like we're supposed to use it to attack it, right? Or maybe we should throw, like... a grenade? I think it's one enemy, right? Yeah, it's one enemy. Because they gave us an explosive, right? That was one of the items on the table. Maybe we just do a throwing thing? Or should we just attack it with a special... with a one where you could like stun. Okay. Oh, it wants us to join them. 130 damage. Amazing. Dan's so sick. Dan's so awesome. Why does the stun only last one turn? That's so messed up. Maybe... this one, because my HP is so high. Ensnare prey. No! Don't constrict me! I'm just a kid. And my life is a nightmare. And then... let's kick him again. Nice! Oh, it didn't even need anything! That was crazy! Damn, I didn't know that we could beat him. He was like chasing me, it was really scary. Damn. Like, okay. I know. Why was Steve worth more XP wise? Is it because it chases you, so like they're afraid like you'll get locked into the game if you didn't save beforehand? If you can't beat it? Wait, what's that sound? What? What's this? Where are we? What's following me? Something's following me. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? It's a freezer guy. Enforcer is his name. $165 damage is crazy. Frigid breath. Frozen solid my ass. $34, $35, $65. Okay. Hockey stick, hockey helmet. Skill. I hear it walking toward me. I do. We need... How do I get out? This goes in a circle. What's this blue thing anyway? Is it like the soul? What is this? It's like alive. Heart of the sewers? Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Oh, is he back? Is that what that is? Is it the same guy? Oh, it's a boiler beast. He's... But it's not telling me to run away. No, he can't even do a special because he's freaking out about it. That's not good. Maybe a table knife? He avoided it? Fuck off, bitch! Sorry. 13. He's not. He is okay with. He evades, or he doesn't take a lot of damage from slashing attacks, I guess. Okay, at least we're evading right now. Ooh. That's not good. I wish he wasn't panicking right now, Papa Neo. Ooh. Thank God he's no longer panicking. He can just drain my health too? That's fucked up. Okay, Dan, freaking you gotta heal up, boy. That's fucked. Antidote. Tonic. Thank God Pepinoo's not panicking anymore. Acid fluid. Oh my God. He can just drain your health? Why? Oh. Oh no. Ooh. $48 is barely anything. Stunned and acid. Health siphon is insane. Health siphon my. Ooh, thank God. Okay, we're gonna run out of tonic. It's fine, I guess. There's no way we're beating this in this one. We're gonna have to go back. Ooh. Like, what? I guess maybe is it more sensitive to crushing damage? Maybe we could change the weapons we're using. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's crazy. Like, we'll do. He must not do a lot from this. Maybe we'll try his special. I feel like maybe his special one, maybe it would be a better choice. Equip. Let's just fight him. Let's just see if we can do it. The fact that he gets to open with an attack is really fucked up. Just a thought. Maybe we'll start with this. Maybe actually instead of doing anything else. Since he can't do anything, maybe. Maybe we just attack her now, see what happens.
27. He's got so much defense. I don't know if we're high enough level for this part of the game.
I don't know, it just feels like we're not. Because why is this guy so freaking strong? What the hell is a gore vortex? Let's see. What is he weak to? I don't even know at this point. I don't think it's slashing though. But it's made of metal, right? Like, I don't know when you say it would be like weak 2, right? Of like that type of thing. 18 damage is insanely low. Ooh. His bleeding stopped in 1 turn. Alright, that's fucked up. Fine. Okay, maybe like... well, Dan's weapon is... slash. So maybe he's strong against slash. Okay. Let's just die then. Let me look up what the boiler beast is weak to. Boiler beast, what are you weak to? Boiler beast. Boiler beast. Beast, look outside. Weakness. It resists slashing and fire. Weak to shock and cold. We don't have any of those things. Okay. Equip. Okay, so we need to use something that's not slashing. That's pierce. Pierce. Crush. And what does it say on this thing? Oh, it resists both piercing and slashing. So we can't use the piercing weapons either. And we have a lot of piercing weapons. Ooh. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's, clean swipe? Okay, so we just have to make it until he's not freaking out. It seems then. Crush. Durable and hits hard. And heal Dan only? We don't have a high viewer count, but we can try that. $36 to 28 is insane. Do we have stronger, not slicing ones? Ooh. The instant is like so much. Dan is immediately panicking. Dan, you're really not helping right now. Dan? Dan, excuse me? What is this bullshit you're doing right now? Sir? Questionable thought? What are you doing right now? Hi. I can't increase your viewer count if you do that. Hi. Can you not do that? Everyone on the Reddit thread I was reading about how to beat this thing must be a lot higher level than me, because they were like, oh, I beat him in 5 turns. Doing what? How freaking strong were you that you beat him in 5 turns? How much damage were you dealing? Five turns? What are you, level 32? Like, when does Dan ever get 200 viewer count? What are they doing that I'm not doing? How high level are they? You must be a high level to have a viewer count of 200. Okay, Dan, don't freak out. Dan! Dan! Why are you panicking? Dan? The point is to use you as the guy. Stop panicking! What if we just... Oh! He follows you. I forgot about that. Don't look at me. Can I leave? Please. Can I just leave? Excuse me. I'm trying to go home. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm trying to go home. I'm trying to go home. I want to go home. They really said, take some Molotov cocktails. Excuse me, I want to go home. Hi, excuse me, it's late. I want to go home. Hi, excuse me, it's late. And I really like to go home. Excuse me. I really want to go home, please. Excuse me. Excuse me, how do I get there? How can I get... Excuse me. Sorry, I really want to. Can I go home? Excuse me. What the fuck? Oh, is it at the bar? What is this? Where am I? Excuse me? Beryl. Hello, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. I'm looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down there? Do you need help? Oh, for sure I could. We need all the help we can get. I've been looking for something, but I'm not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. Nearby? What the fuck is down here that's nearby that we need? Oh! I didn't know that these did that. Oh. Oh! Excuse me. So if we're gonna be here and do this, and we're not going home immediately, I'm just gonna fucking... Whoa. Do you hear that? What is that? Oh! Whoa! Oh! He just bit me. Oh. I think I just took damage because I was stupid. Sorry. Let's try that again. Traffic crab. The Joyeuse was damaged! No! Not his Joyeuse. This thing was not worth fighting. I thought it'd be really easy because it's like 1 inch tall. Really wasn't used fighting that. Let's try going back. I know, wow, full 40 XP. Anything to raise our, I guess we have to just keep raising his viewership. I guess there's like really, the only thing that he should be doing ever is raising his viewership, huh? I guess every battle we should at least have him freak out once. If we want to get him to 200, every night it goes down again. How do you get it up that fast? You know what I mean? I mean, I would assume he... I would hope he's buying bots at this point because... I guess I hope he isn't buying bots because getting 53 CCV while in the middle of the apocalypse is kind of insane. Like, how does he do that? Also, what happened to him wearing those gloves that made people bleed? You know? But he needs to be wearing his thing. Save. I need to get home. Oh, thank God. So this is what gets us out here. Okay. Let's go home. I mean, if it's not too late at night, we can always, like, cook or do something, you know? For the end of the night. Oh, another one of these things. Please let me go. Stop, let me go, stop it. Please. I want my room. Ooh, 600 XP. We have to talk to the roaches, right? Hi. Use a gas bomb. Don't kill it. Pet the roach. You pet it a little bit with its gross head. Don't kill it. Let it go. Maybe... What time is it? 2:44. That's late at night. Let's go to bed. Wait, 2:44 is late at night, right? Am I stupid? That's like 2 a.m. Right? Right? It's 2 a.m. Actually, it's 3 a.m. Okay, so we should sleep. 144 in ad revenue. That's not how it works. Only 10 days left. Oh, I gotta knock at the door. Knock at the door. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, I'm coming. Look through hole. Hello? A menacing man straight out of the gangster movie stands in front of the front door. He's holding some kind of antique rifle. His finger anxiously rubs the trigger. Who are you? What? You want my freaking ID card? How's about I give you my social security number too? I got guns. You buying? Sure. Hey. He doesn't know much about what's happening. He's concerningly tight-lipped about the source of his weapons. Look at these bad boys. You want one? Let's trade. Let's see. What has he got? One left. Protect from bullets. 30 bullet resistant. Explosive. 30 military headgear protects from crushing bullet damage and stun. That is kind of cool. Yeah, where's his guns actively? He sells shotgun shells. Bullet. I feel like explosives have always been good. We don't really use them, but they seemingly are very good. I don't think we need this. But I just feel like we're gonna get different, better headgear. But we haven't yet. That is the truth. We haven't. But do we need any of this? It doesn't really feel like we do. Am I gonna regret not buying any of his stuff? I don't really know if I think so. We can use our money downstairs. Get healing items. I feel like those are more important. Though I mean an explosive never hurt nobody. But at a certain point we should be doing more than 100 damage, right? In theory, at a certain point we'll do more than 100 damage per turn. So we don't really need anything. Who are you? What are you? Touching a piece of paper. Take the paper. Please, food hungry. Leave on table for us? Food hungry. Leave table food. Okay, I will. Cooking time. A tomato can. You feel her graze your hair as you cook. Who is her? Well, we should eat this first. Because we need to. Oh no, we don't have to heal. We healed last night. I guess that is true. It's wonderful. Now phone. Her? Who is her? From Idiot. The phone is flashing. There is a message from Idiot. Sis, where are you? Something's wrong with Dad. He went out to look for you, but you weren't at your apartment. He's sick, and we're getting worried about you. It was stupid of him to leave, but we haven't heard from you in days, and he's not coherent anymore. And his body is changing in ways that should not be medically possible. It's been days, sis. Please send anything. A text, a call. We're worried about what we said. We know that we will always support you. Let us know you're okay. We love you. Should you read a message? Leave it. And then we should talk to Sybil. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Did you say something about astronomers the other day? A group of astronomers? Somebody mentioned it to me, but I haven't spoken to anyone but you. Sorry, I must be confused. I don't know why I'm thinking about that of all things. So, what's new? Anything interesting? Astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside. I suppose that could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous and so off limits. Ick, no. Use a fumigation bomb to kill the roaches. They'll spread to my apartment. Well, that was interesting. Huh? Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm a little confused today, but be safe out there. Take care. But okay. We played for a good chunk today. So we'll end here. But tomorrow, I'll be in the Gleekathon karaoke relay. And my slot is at 4 p.m. PST. And I will be singing a bunch of mashups from Glee. Which I hope will be fun. We'll see what happens. But hopefully it'll be fun in theory, you know. And then also, on Sunday, I will be doing a Uma Musume art stream where I'll be drawing Serena and maybe Rena if I can get through Serena in one stream. I'll be doing a design for them where I'll like try to design them their own unique Uma Musume outfit, so that'll be really fun and hopefully you'll like that. Uma design. But let me see. We'll be raiding into Nana today, who is doing another game called a horror game called The 18th Attic. But I will see you guys all tomorrow, and if I'm able to finish it, then I'll finish a short for you guys for tomorrow. But if not, then you'll see it on probably Monday. But I hope you guys had fun. I think we gotta be at least like halfway through, and then we'll be playing this game again next week. We'll be doing another Uma stream next week. Probably we'll do another karaoke next week. And then I'll probably fill the other day or days with, I don't know, something that I come up with. But thank you for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. I really like this game. I'm a bit confused on how to get the levels we need to beat that bottom area, because it feels like we're under leveled, but also I don't know how we'd be a higher level. So there must be a part of something that I'm not exploring, right? So we're gonna figure that out as well. But let's go into Nana, and I'll see you guys all soon, okay? I hope you had fun, and I'll see you again tomorrow. 3, 2, 1. Wah!